Hi everyone, hope you're doing very, very well. So can you receive the mark of the beast by accident? A lot of people say you just can't receive it by accident because it's a willful act to receive the mark of the beast. Now the one verse that really resonates with me more than anything has to be number 18. Because it doesn't want us to draw immediate conclusions. Let's just drop to the most obvious conclusion of this scripture. Wisdom. Yeah, great if we can find wisdom in the time of the end, but I think we have to find that wisdom. Otherwise we could just draw the wrong conclusions about what the mark is. It does seem that it may be something connected with the rollout vaccine program. But what about those that have taken it by accident and they've been tricked into it? This is where I'm finding it difficult to believe that it's not possible to accept the mark by being tricked into it. I don't think God operates that way. I don't think he would do that to humankind. I think what he would do, he would make it so that if a person willfully chose to no longer serve him or not want to serve him and do everything they could in their power to reject him and then take up loyalty and allegiance to his adversary, Satan the devil, then I would say that person would quite likely receive the mark of the beast. And wouldn't the mark of the beast be something that the angels would see? If the angels have to do some separating in the time of the end, what would be the easiest way for them to separate people? Well, it would be if they could see some identification on them as to who their true loyalties lie with. That is why I just believe that something else is coming. But what is coming, I just don't know. It could be anything. But the nearest thing I could get to it, the nearest thing I could get to understanding what it was the film a few years ago, something about the last days. Well, that film, if you get the chance to look at it, let's go back to it for a sec, shall we? If you get the chance to have a look at it, it'll give you some idea. But don't expect a great big Hollywood blockbuster extravaganza of a film. It's not like that. It's still well done. But you just get an idea that most people will just give in. They'll just conform. Because they believe that they're going to get their lives back. They've almost been sort of blackmailed and promised, you'll get your life back, but you've got to take this vaccination in order for that to happen. I'm not going to steer anybody's thinking with this. I think you just need to use the judgment of what that scripture was really referring to. Can we, in all honesty, receive the mark of the beast by accident, by trickery, or is it what a lot of people are saying, that you have to make a deliberate and willful act to shun God in the time of the end and give your allegiance and servitude to God's enemies, which would be the beast on earth and the beast of Revelation, the serpent and his demon empire? Would that be the only way? It would be interesting to see how many people believe one of those two thought patterns. And that's my question for today. Thanks.